Hey divas, it's Ingridana here. I'm on a holiday, but I had to share this message because it's time to reiterate and passionately express this message around where you may be holding yourself back, buying into an illusion, buying into scarcity. I just had a client do $20,000 US cash in 1 week. I've had other clients do $200,000 in a few webinars and all of that kind of stuff. But really, at the end of the day, if you want to start making a lot more money, you don't need a full-on funnel. You could literally have a 2-step funnel, but even more importantly than that, hey everybody, come on, you can start selling immediately. You can start selling immediately when you decide, hey Blake, when you decide to get over your perfection, to get over holding yourself back. Because be honest with yourself. Like, I have students in the diva mind that are just really bringing cash flow with grace, and most of them have had to go through releasing all the stuff, right? So look at it. Look at what you're doing to yourself. Are you holding back? Are you waiting for everything to be in play? Sure enough, get your funnel, get your webinars, get your strategies, study and learn, but there's nothing stopping you from every single day taking up space, owning your voice. That's the most hardest thing. And no funnel is going to work. No ads work, right? When you don't own your voice and get your messaging on point. So one of my students just decided to pitch. She was done with holding herself back, her own mastermind. She doesn't have a sales page. She doesn't need a sales page. Amen, right? I know, the perfection means you've waited too damn long. Yes, and then you're also, I agree, tapped into an illusion that you don't have enough. The core message when someone is holding herself back, an entrepreneur, whether you're a male or a female, and you're holding back, the illusion is, I am not enough. I don't have enough. Usually I'm scared of being judged. I'm scared of being ostracized. But the thing is, beautiful, divine people, when you begin to own your power, you begin to own your voice, you call people in and you say, enough of this shiz, enough. Because, you know, I've been there, right? I get it. We hold ourselves back, buying into the story. Stop the story and create a new story. I sold out my first ever CEO Diva Business School Mastermind, 17 spots, right? No sales page. I literally had a PDF document. Right, everybody, a PDF. And the biggest thing that I had there was my heart, my passion. I knew exactly what I was teaching. I knew exactly who I was speaking to. I knew exactly what I was going to offer and the outcome that they were buying into, right? As long as they apply the work. Because at the end of the day, right, they have to apply the work. So I would clearly articulate that. And that's how I started to sell. I did the years of holding myself back. I did the years of anxiety. I did the years of sitting in my bed at night with my husband saying, can I do this? And judging myself. And then I had to liberate myself because I was so tired of my drama. So when, you know, if you don't have cash flow in a business from the get-go with a startup, you're not going to have a business. And then what tends to happen is we start feeling so defeated and we turn in ourselves and it becomes a pattern, right? There's usually 2 ways that people deal with anxiety as well. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold. One is we either tend to become underachievers and go into that hibernation and holding ourselves back, or we become quite active and we go into like potentially, you know, overaction. But I'll tell you, I'm kind of one of those people. So whenever I've had the times in my life where I've kind of held back and I've been resistant, but really at the end of the day, when you have to change your life, you need to move. You need to create new neurological grooves in your brain. And the best way to do that is to pull up your big girl panties or your big boy panties and get a going. Start taking up space, get on video, start sharing your magic and inviting people to get on calls. And then from that point, you know, you can create significant momentum. You know, the focus for me when I was really sort of scared and fearful was on service. So I allowed myself to get out of my own way. I allowed myself to break free from all that story in my head and my own sort of illusion and pain and wounding. And I just started to focus on how can I serve? How can I be of service? And so what happens with that when I ever work in that process, and I still do this today, all of that baggage and all of that stuff is pushed to the side, and it actually begins to dissolve in the action, right? In it setting up a new habit and a new way of dealing with your anxiety and stress, which for me is to get out there and to help someone else. And as I help more people, I liberate myself, and I've created a whole new groove in my brain whereby I'm very deliberate, right? I'm very deliberate. I do the work that is necessary, and no one can do that for you. At some point, you're going to have to decide, I'm so over my stuff, which is what happened to me. I'm going to go and serve. And as I serve, I shall prosper. As I serve and own my voice, I shall prosper, right? And allow yourself to receive that. Don't make it hard. If you need support, get on a call with my team. We have 2 amazing divine programs. It's like coming into one of the most powerful, beautiful healing vortexes on the planet. We teach advanced marketing and sales strategy, but we also hold that space for you so that you can develop a higher level of emotional IQ and resilience, right? And get out there and do the work that's needed so that you can serve deeply and prosper energetically, strategically, physically, and financially. You know, if you don't want to feel sick and impoverished, right? Physically, you become physically sick when you're not releasing your soul's work, right? When you keep buying into the illusion of not being enough, not having enough, and waiting and hesitating. I have been there, I get it. But make a choice. I'm inviting you to make a choice today to break the cycle. And you break the cycle by doing something different. Take up space, invite people into your vortex, invite people into your world. Claim what you do, claim how you can support them, and create a completely new reality for yourself. Okay, beauties, I'm sending you so much love. You can do this. And as I said, get on a call if you want to speak to my team. There's never any pressure to buy. We will help you map out a plan so that you know exactly what you need to do, where you're letting yourself down. And then if you decide that you would like us to support you on a daily basis, that you can potentially look at joining one of our programs. I am sending you so much love. You have so much to give. Allow yourself to give and share it, okay? Blessings, blessings, blessings. I'm now going to go off with my family to watch that movie with a bunny in it, the Peter Rabbit movie. Okay, guys, a million blessings. Bye.